Hey, so today is day one of the Indian Wells vlog. We are going to the Friday and Saturday matches this weekend, and so we just got in to Palm Desert. We're staying at this hotel. I'll just give you a little quick overview of the room. They upgraded us to this suite, and we've got the best view of the geese. This will actually be like a prime spot to record. But yeah, we're here for the Indian Wells tennis tournament. We're really excited because we're big tennis fans. And so I'll take you along with me this weekend as we lost the light, as we go to matches for a lot of our favorite players and have a great time at our first Indian Wells. So come join me. So I'm just doing a baby get ready with me. We're going to this place called Portavia or Portavia, either or. It's a restaurant out here that's kind of, you know, quintessential California casual chic. So we just are, me and my mom, we're just throwing on quick little outfits and zhuzhing up before we go. But yeah, we're really excited. We've never been to Indian Wells before. This will be our first Indian Wells, hopefully first of many. But we're really big tennis fans, so I've been to DC Open, Miami Open, and US Open twice within the past couple of years. So any excuse we get to watch tennis, we'll take it. Just gonna add a little blush. I've never been failed by the Glossier Cloud Paint, especially, what shade is this? Puff. Puff and I think Eve are my top two, because they just give me like the perfect blush. We're a little worried though because it's colder than we were anticipating. So this is the little top I'm wearing, and then just some jeans. I can do a full outfit later. Yeah. Me and Mom are off to dinner finally. Say hi. She's blowing and billowing in the wind, and we all are. This is kind of the full fit, probably upside down. So pretty.
I do have a degree in radio, TV, and film, like where I used to have to
My
shoot
mom is my producer.
video.
She's like, put it up here, put it on my purse. So I was laughing with my mom just now. You can only kind of just barely see me, but it's fine. I'm coming back out here in April for Coachella with my good friend Oliver Sims, who I'm sure plenty of you know. He's famous at our club. But yeah, I'm really excited to be out here in we went away in Palm Springs. I might just hold it, it's fine. We're in the car. But yeah, it's nice to get a little early lay of the land because that'll be my first Coachella too. And Lady Gaga is the headliner, so probably gonna be a really good show. Okay, we had a detour because it's freezing, as I said earlier. So we went to TJ Maxx, Old Reliable. I got a blazer that can go with everything, and Mom, vigilant as she is going to find something at Target, and we're gonna cross our fingers that she can find a sweater or something because it's nippy. We are back live in the bathroom, and we've got an early morning to start getting ready to go to Indian Wells. What's today? Friday. We've got day session tickets. I'm so excited. We've got a lot of people that we're planning to see today, so we've got to get this show on the road. Wouldn't you know, it's still cold and getting colder because apparently the heat doesn't work in our room, which is why I'm in this jacket. I think we need a jacket here. And they're sending someone to fix it, but in the meantime, I've got to get ready like this. It should be warmer today, and the sun's out, which helps, so very much looking forward to that. So I'm gonna take this Westman Atelier foundation stick in the shade Atelier 7 and apply it just lightly all over my face with this brush from Sephora. I want to keep everything pretty neutral, natural, dewy, so I'm going to add this e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. So now I'm just gonna, why am I looking at the camera to do this? I'm going to fill in my brows because I'm not fully dressed without my brows. I really don't feel like my outfit is complete unless I've taken the time to actually fill these puppies in. Brows are done. I can see, I'm a person. So I'm just adding in my cloud paint. She's never failed me in all these years. I've had the same tube since I've been in high school. I should probably get some more. It's very much expired at this point, but I haven't had any adverse effects from it yet. But because the color is really sheer, I can kind of just go ham and really give myself a glowy flush. I'm going in for a final misting of the dewy spray now that everything on my face is cemented. Just letting that marinate. I don't know what I'm doing for lip. I'm probably just gonna go in with Charlotte Tilbury on the way out because I'm gonna be drinking coffee anyway. But now, outfit. I've got my dress on, so 80% of, you're fine. My mom's washing her face in the sink and she's like, am I on this camera? With my bonnet on? I'm 80% finished, but the most important step is sunblock because we're gonna be out in the sun all day. So I'm gonna try and apply some to the high points and where any exposed skin is gonna be. I thought I would give you a little balcony view really quick because I didn't notice yesterday that you can see these gorgeous mountains in the distance. Yeah, it's feeling a lot better today, which is reassuring because we were freaking out. I wish I could do like an OOTD out here because the lighting's so great, but I don't want to risk the camera flying over the balcony edge. So back inside we go. We're heading to the tournament grounds. It's so pretty. We made it on the grounds. It's gorgeous, and we haven't even stepped on really good yet. Okay, check it.
Like a smaller one, like an alien. I mean, that would. Also, like,
now we're gonna head to some practice courts to see some more of our favorite players in action. If you can hear me, but we've had a really long day of watching practices and scoping out the scene, seeing various players that we love, and I'm kind of sitting in this weird hub of like music and alcohol galore. We're physically depleted because we've been standing up all day, but it's been so much fun. Haven't actually been to a match yet for Stadium 1 because we've been so wrapped up in everything in the exterior courts. So we're game planning for tomorrow and rallying. Say hi, Mom.
Is this a video?
Yes. I was trying to find some like halfway decent lighting. We got up earlier today after having the longest but most fun day yesterday. We are trying to get out to the grounds a bit earlier. We are going to see Madison Keys and Carlos Alcaraz at Stadium 1 today, so that's really exciting because we've never seen either of them play. And this is right after Madison Keys won Australian Open, so that's even more exciting. Mom's on a mission to get some coffee really quick, but I'm ready, she's ready, and we're gonna head out to the grounds as soon as possible. But I'm gonna try and give you a little fit check if I can. So this is the fit for today. All black, white tennies. We're planning on staying for a couple night games, so wearing pants is gonna be essential because it is freezing cold. That's going to be like a baby drinking game throughout this whole video, is me mentioning however many times that I mentioned it's freezing cold at night. But it's warmer today, so we're going for like relaxed, casual, chic option. So I can sit in the stands, be cute. We finally made it in the car. Say hi, Mom. She's sipping her go-go juice. We are on the way to the site, and it's a lot more hectic and busy on the streets because it's Saturday, so people aren't having to deal with their jobs. It's a fire truck, oh my god. So we'll get some video feed when we actually get there. Look at those mountains.
They're nice.
They're not, oh, not Wendy's, the mountains. Yeah. So we finally made it to the grounds. It feels a lot better than yesterday. We're about to get seated in Stadium 1 so we can see Madison Keys. We made it to our seat.
We made it.
Madison won. Now we're trying to find something. Not unlike US Open, Indian Wells has their own specialty drink called the Drop Shot, so we're going to try that for the first time. We got our Drop Shot. It's a little tart. just left Carlos's match, so we're heading to some practice courts to see who we can see. We're watching Ben Shelton and got chilly out here because it's fully nighttime. We just left Ben Shelton's match, he won, so that was great for us. Now we're just roaming the grounds. We're about to go explore some of the shopping. We tried to get into Nobu. It's the most exclusive place in Indian Wells tonight. So we'll just try and go to an actual factual Nobu. Focus on me. We'll try and go to an actual factual Nobu at another time. But here are the stadium grounds at night.
The thicker material, that's not a one. That's got a huge stuff. It's still cool.
We found pink and green hats, so you know we have to go home with them. I am beat. We are about to go back to the hotel. We stopped by the Tennis Paradise shop and we got a couple hats and a mug, which is nice. But I'd say this is a successful Indian Wells, and I'm really glad you all got to join me on this fun, exhausting ride. The things we do for tennis, it's like a cult. Every time I describe going to a match to someone, it sounds like the most excruciating, grueling process. But it's honestly so worth it. Thank you. Anytime I describe going to a match to someone, it sounds like the most grueling, torturous process, borderline cult activity. Like, we hate it, but we love it. Focus. I wonder if you can see how bloodshot my eyes are. Mom is tired. I'm tired. You're tired of hearing me talk about how cold it's been, but it actually warmed up and was really nice tonight. We put on these sweatshirts that we found from H&M. They're really helpful. But we shopped, we sipped, we dined, we watched tennis. I'd call it a successful tournament. So I think I end the vlog here, but I hate to leave Indian Wells. But thanks for joining me for my very first time in Tennis Paradise. I'll see you on the next one.